mean, that's just... against his constitution.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. Taking a look at the Heat. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy. Kind of like Shaq.
Jack, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, their poor rebounding is really hurting them. It hasn't killed them on the scoreboard yet, but they need to pick it up. This is a game they can win if they can.
And now with the second half.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing. You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. Russell, the pass to James. No problems knocking that one down. James has got 6. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call text for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Butler passes to Rozier. Just 4 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. No good on the shot. Well, Los Angeles shooting about 47%. A nice number. Davis finds Hachimura. Another shot. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rozier, right side. No good from outside. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice. Not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championship.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are trying to get back in contention. LeBron James said, "We want to win at the highest level. Setting records or passing greats in a losing effort has never been in my DNA. That's never mattered unless it was all about winning." Brian, they're still trying to translate his individual greatness into another title.
Yeah, that's the goal. All right, Allie, thank you.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
And here's Butler. Give him 8. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Highsmith sends it home from three-point land. Highsmith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Excellent pass from Butler right there. That's why he's considered a team leader.
Pass to Davis. Dinwiddie outside. And here's James. Out to Hachimura. And he stays with it. Second shot opportunity. Dives for it. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot. And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Butler finds Hero. Outside for Butler. And Miami again with the bucket.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Russell deciding where to go with it. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Miami closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Duncan Robinson. Tyler Hero is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Jovic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Prince. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, Taurean Prince is not the guy you want to send to the foul line.
For Los Angeles.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, picking all the low-hanging fruit, defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch bells with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
The Lakers trail. Here's Prince. Some solid defense from Martin. And for Miami, they're shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. They get it back. Outside for Butler. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. And now a 9-point Heat lead.
And, you know, when Butler's hot, keep getting him the rock. It's that simple. It's not complicated.
Here's Prince. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. From 10 feet away. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Time running out for the Lakers. Prince on the attack. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Heat. Jovic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Butler. Martin with the ball. The 3 is up. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Heat.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jimmy Butler.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. Here's Russell. The 3, James. They get it back, and Davis slams it home.
Hey, DJ. Shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Pass to Highsmith. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Butler against Hachimura. Kicks it to Hero. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And there's the lob. And Davis slams it home.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Here's Rozier. And Davis with the block.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis. I mean, he's one of the best shot blockers of all time.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Los Angeles foul. Rui Hachimura. First personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, Jimmy Butler.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up by 9.
Continuing to work on refining his craft. Butler puts in a great amount of time, maybe more than most. I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Reddish, yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. So it's Miami picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and
so very special. We hope to see you.